Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Dream Team. In the last episode, Peach got sucked into Luigi's dream, so Mario pursues her in here, meets Dreamy Luigi, and things are just getting all sorts of strange and weird. But in a game called Dream Team, I suppose that's what you should expect. There's 50 coins here, by the way, where we fought the enemies last time. Let's go rescue Princess Peach from that mysterious dark force. It's gonna be good times. So, we've learned how to do dream combat, so as you can expect, there will be enemies. Actually, for some reason, if you just run to that guy, you usually will actually get a jump attack on them, which is kind of funny. But I'm going to keep this battle in, just because I want to show off how I like to handle these or just battles in general when it comes to expert challenges. Because we still have Excellent 10 and Dodge 10 to do in this video. We have 6 of each left to do. So the best tactic is to prolong battles by countering it in such a way where you're not damaging as little enemies as possible, and then attacking the furthest enemy from the center. Because then Luigi will fall down in such a way where he won't attack as many enemies, although he still attacked a bunch of them there anyway. And then, it'll prolong battles a little bit, allow you to get a couple extra attacks in. It's not really that effective. We'll still have to fight multiple enemies in order to get the Excellent 10 and Dodge 10 bonuses, assume we don't screw up at any point. But hopefully I have the excellent timing done by this point. These enemies are fairly easy to dodge. Just get a mushroom, a free mushroom. I'm not gonna complain about that. We'll probably level up along the way too, which will help against the upcoming battles that we will have to deal with. Because as you can imagine, there are battles to deal with at some point. So we'll navigate this area, grab some coins along the way. I believe there's an enemy down here we can fight, which we will do. I mean, I could keep these battles in at the same time. We're getting to the point where they're going to be repetitive, and I'm just kind of going for the bonuses at this point. So I guess I could cut this out. Unless I screw up, and I'll show up if I screw up. I think that'll be the policy, is cut out battles, but if I mess up any of my timings, I'll just be like, oh no, I done goofed. I think that's the best policy, I don't know. Aw man, we're up to full hearts on our badges. We can now heal up to 60% of our health if we need to, which is pretty nice, so, and a level up, always really cool. But yeah, I think that'll be my policy for cutting battles out. Especially in the future, it's going to be, I mean, the more battles I keep in, the less I can get done in a video, so I think it's imperative that we do this. I think I'm going to go for HP right now. I think that makes the most sense. We'll get a little bit of extra health before combat happens. So we're going to go for the 4 here. Boosh! Got it! Boom! Got an extra 4 HP. Always good to see. We're going to be plenty healthy for the upcoming battles. Obviously, our stat boosts right now are at the most important because it's early game. We don't have our stat builds as filled out, so the more we can get, the better. We still have the expert challenges to go. I think we should probably get them next fight if we're clever here. I'm going to time that block in just a second to get the most out of it because it's a coin block with multiple hits. Luigi's apparently going to fall down there. There we go. We can time this now to get as much as possible before the platform goes away. That's good enough. Hey, you're an enemy. I'll fight you in a second. I want to make sure that this block... Oh, nope. That block's run out. Okay. You! I'll fight you. Because you're an enemy, and I think we should be able to get the challenges after this. I think we're at 7 or 8 or so, so we should be pretty good, okay, at this point, so... Actually, you know what, I'll check before I cut the footage, that's what I can do, because we're currently at 9 and 9, so there we go. I guess I will keep this in because we're about to get it right now. So, boom, and boom, so that's gonna be excellent 10 right there, always nice. And then we should get dodge 10 just by dodging this next attack, which I'm actually going to line up now that I actually do hit multiple foes, because I want them dead now. And that's dodge 10. We've completed everything in Dreamy Pi'illo Castle for the expert challenges. Now we can just finish off these enemies and call it a day. But yeah, once we get to further in the game and expert challenges become, the battles become longer, I'll definitely have to cut out some of the footage anyway. I mean, it's repetitive. It's basically just doing the same thing over and over again. If they show off any different attacks, that'll be cool, but otherwise, it's pretty irrelevant. So, for now, I'm just gonna, you know, we beat these enemies. We get ourselves a Power Scarf, actually, which is pretty cool. And we can then use that Power Scarf. It basically, I'll show off what that is right now, actually. Basically, the way gear works in this game is you have gear slots. We only have 1 right now, the boot slot doesn't count. So I could put the Power Scarf on for extra power, but as you can see, I have to replace my defense for it, which really cripples my defense, and it only is a 20% increase in power. So right now, it's not worth it, but as we get more gear slots, those other non-pet items will actually be more and more viable, so we will take advantage of that there. Now, I could heal here, because there is actually a boss fight coming up, but I do not recommend necessarily to do that for reasons that you'll see when we get to the fight. So, which is right now, actually. Because we've caught up to Mr. Purple Cloud. Evil Barney to the dinosaur. I don't know, it's like Barney Purple going on there. Barney was evil all along, confirmed. But here we go, it's boss time. We have the epic boss music once again that I love so much. And our opponent today is, well, us. It's time for Mario to fight Dreamy Mario, and not only that, just a horde of Dreamy Marios. So keep track of the original one in the center. As you can see, it's now in the bottom right corner. Now, the reason I didn't heal up is because this attack actually heals you if you time things right. So now we're back at full health, and he usually does that first. So it's not a bad idea to do that. Now, if you hit a fireball, like so, you'll actually lose a bunch of the coins that you get. So don't hit a fireball from now on. I did that for demonstration purposes, but that's the only time I'm going to purposely take damage. Now, the way this fight works is most of these are fakes. You have to damage the real one. The real one you have to follow with your eyes and keep track of. It's this one currently. So, attack the real one, all the other ones will disappear, and you'll do a decent amount of damage. That being said, there's actually a better way to handle this fight, which I will demonstrate at some point. I think I actually lost track of, I think it's the one over there. Oh, okay, then this is another attack of his. By the way, if you land on the wrong one, at any point, if you jump on any of the wrong Marios, stuff will happen. You can end this attack early by jumping on, are you the right one? Oh, I guess I lost track of which one the right one was. If you jump on the right one, you'll actually end the attack early. Any ones that you hit prematurely, you actually have to dodge after the fact, though, which will also count when you're actually on the offensive, as we're going to see. I'm going to attack the wrong one on purpose. He's now the one closest to me. That being said, if you attack the one if you attack the fake one that's closest to the real one, you actually end up doing more damage, as you'll see. Okay, I did poor damage, but even then, okay, that was a poor damage. I forgot that these are going to attack me. The problem is you have to dodge these afterwards if you hit the wrong one, because all the fake ones will still exist, and you'll end up having to take a lot more damage. That being said, this fight doesn't necessarily matter for damage, because this attack will always drop one mushroom, so make sure you grab the mushroom. At some point, he'll give a mushroom. There's the mushrooms, the last one, and you can heal back up to full, so it's actually not a very difficult fight just for that reason. Well, at this point, this one's the closest, so we're just going to... The proper one is the closest one, so it makes the most sense to hit that because everyone else is far away. I will demonstrate soon, if I can actually get a good attack when I do it, that attacking a fake one actually is more beneficial to you. So, oh, here we go. Here's the third and final attack, actually, that we haven't seen yet for this boss fight. And most boss fights will actually have a section like this where we're actually running into the screen and or away from the screen. In this case, all the Marios have stars. We obviously do not want to hit them because even jumping on them will kill you. So the first set is nice and easy. The second set, though, he'll start using the purple cloud, so move to the sides in order to keep vision on a Mario you can jump over. Otherwise, it's pretty hard to guess the timing because it's random every time. So if you can't see where you're jumping, you're not going to be able to dodge the attack. You'll take damage. If you get hit at any point during that, the phase will end. I was not watching the Marios. I think it's over here somewhere. I'm going to attack a fake one on purpose, though, for demonstration purposes, though. So this is a fake, but as you can see, all of the Luigis actually land on the normal Mario, and while you have to dodge these, which I keep forgetting, that actually did, like, I mean, my normal attack is doing 12 damage. Attacking a fake Mario actually does 16 damage to the real Mario because of all the Luigis falling on the real one, and, I mean, you don't have a lot of Luigi spread when there's only one target. So because of that, you actually lose out on a lot of damage. So attacking a fake one while you have to dodge extra attacks and, so on and so forth, it'll actually end up doing more damage to the real Mario. So keep that in mind. It actually speeds up the fight significantly if you do that. So I can attack a fake one once again, and once again, all the Luigis are going to attack on the real one, an extra 16 damage compared to 12. The only thing is that you have to dodge these attacks, but then you also have less Marios to deal with. I should be paying attention. You have less Marios to deal with during these phases, which I'm now jumping on all the... Which one's the real one? That one's the real one. So you can see if you attack the real one, you actually end up ending the attack early. It's hard to concentrate on which one the real one is while I'm actually talking at the same time. So there's that, I suppose. We're attacking a fake one again because, oh, that was the real one. Accidentally guessing the real one like a boss. Very cool. And then we have the full spread of Marios here. Which one is the real one? Doesn't matter because we're doing this attack again. I'm gonna get you, Mr. Guy. Mario's really angry. I like his angry face. He's like, "Give me back my woman, you jack." So as usual, just keep on the move so you don't get stuck in the purple clouds. Although now we have a little extra one there, which is kind of hilarious. So just keep track of where you can dodge and where you can't dodge, and you'll end up being safe. Dodge the purple smoke of death. Actually, having those phases where you actually have one extra one that doesn't fit in actually works out really well for you. because it gives you a little bit of extra time. Now, we're about to actually hit a third. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter for this case. I'm going to demonstrate. If you actually have 2 badges of power, 2 badge powers, basically, and you fill up a 3rd meter, I wasn't paying attention again. It doesn't really matter, really, though, like I said, because attacking a fake one does more damage to the real one. So I don't really care. As you can see, we actually do not get a 3rd badge stock. You actually, it just wastes it, which is not a big deal in the end, because, hey, we won the boss fight. GG. So it actually does more damage to attack the real one. And we got the So-So Boots. That will be a 100% drop. You'll get that every time. That's how you fight Mr. Dreamy Mario there. Pretty awesome. Luigi gets the level up, and Mario almost gets a level up here. So, awesome. Awesome, awesome. As, we do with Mario, we'll give Luigi some HP, because he is our tank. Gonna get the timing here, and boop! Oh, too slow. I missed the 4, I got 3 only. Oh well, it's 1 point of HP, it's not the end of the world. We still did well, and it's a pretty easy, it's a warm-up boss fight. These past few boss fights have been fairly easy, even on hard mode, especially this one because you get plenty of extra healing. And at this point, we actually have equipment, so we're not taking that much damage despite it being hard mode. Bosses will not be so easy starting soon, though. This is just the warm-up. We're about to get into the real meat and potatoes of the game. Anyway, this mysterious cloud opens up a gap in the fabric of the dream and escapes. Mario has no way of getting that. Just the desperation there as he's trying to reach in the abyss and grab Peach and fails to do so, and Peach has been sucked deeper into the dream. What are we going to do? Well, we still have this mysterious good presence that we've seen before, who wants us to keep going. We're so close. So close to what, though? That is the question. The Nightmare Chunk. Break it. Okay, I don't see why we can't. Let's go! Breaking Nightmare Chunks! So, in case you're wondering where a Nightmare Chunk is, it's this thing. And what are these Nightmare Chunks? What do they have to do with the plot? Well, he said to break it, so we're gonna break it in the only way that we know how. With our foreheads! Boosh! Or I guess not with our foreheads, our fist. He kind of does the fist jump. It's not like the old school Mario days where he uses his head. These days he uses his hand. He knows they should keep his head intact. Kids, do not bash your head against hard objects. It's not good for your health. And all of a sudden the pillow comes out. Okay. And actually, I'm saying a pillow because that's what the shape is. It's also very literal, as you're going to see in just a second here. So we freed this guy, this mysterious fellow. Who are you, Mr. Guy in a Dream? So he'll explain obviously really soon. So, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for freeing me. We ask, who the heck are you, Mr. Pillow-shaped guy? Oh, okay, yeah, of course we don't know you. You're just a random guy. Whoa! Anger! It's an angry pillow! Oh, man! Anyway, it's Prince Dreambert of the Pi'illo Kingdom. This is an actual, real-life, genuine pillow. We've actually found the Pi'illo tribe, and we've actually found their prince, which was mentioned. And now it makes sense. We've been sleeping on this pillow. All the Smoltergeist and that Z-Keeper statue were referring to the revered one. Turns out we've had the prince in our possession all this time, and we've now freed him. He'll be our new buddy because we saved his life. So evil has unfortunately befell the real world in the Pi'illo's absence. And as you can see, this game is actually going to become one of restoring a lost kingdom back to its former glory. But what happened to the Pi'illos? What's been going on here? Why is he trapped in this nightmare chunk? Well, we'll get answers soon enough, but for now, we go back to the real world. Peach is out of our grasp, unfortunately. And, it's time to... We don't know how to rescue her at this point. We're all out of answers. So, hopefully our newfound friend can help us out, but we shall see. Mario exits the dream, empty-handed. Toadsworth, I'm so sorry, man, we failed. He took a... dreams are hard business, dude. And of course, he's going frantic because that's how he always goes. Hey, Starlo, you're useless as always. I don't know why, I just really don't care for Starlo in this game compared to Bowser's Inside Story. Starlo's just kind of feels obnoxious. Anyway, the dream is over, Luigi wakes up, and the pillow is moving. And indeed, the pillow transforms back into his original form, namely Prince Dreambert, who actually has a body now, only his head looks like a pillow. I think his real form looks like this, and then, I don't know, sometimes he looks like a pillow, and then half the time he looks like a normal person. I forget if it's like a dream form versus a real form or whatnot. But he does actually have a body. People are not just pillows. It's like how toads aren't just mushrooms, unless you lop off their head and eat them to grow bigger. That got pretty violent really fast. Hi, I'm Mario. How's it going? I saved your life. And have you met my brother Luigi? We were kind of chilling out in his dream. How does that work anyway? It's like is there just one dream world and just Luigi? Like, it's really kind of strange how, you know, they're trapped in this dream world, but then there's like, everyone has their own sort of dream world, but they're kind of one the same. The mechanics of like how like the dream world work compared to other people's dreams are kind of a little weird. It's kind of like, you know, it's both a unique world per person, because obviously Luigi can impact his own dreams, and yet it's the dream world, obviously, so... I know that's probably really confusing when I just say it's kind of weird how if you think about the physics of how a dream world would work, and how even despite that, you know, the Prince of the Pillow somehow happened to be in Luigi's dream. I don't know, is there an actual dream world? Does everyone have their own dream world? It's kind of a strange thing to ask. The nature of dreams. It's actually a fascinating concept if you think about it, how dreams actually work. I mean, it's all in the subconscious mind, but is there an actual dream world? I mean, who really knows? That's actually kind of a cool part of this game, is it explores a concept that's, you know, very sort of mysterious. Dreams are a very mysterious sort of concept, even to us today. I mean, obviously there's science behind it, but still. Anyway, he's explaining that, basically he was petrified in the form of a pillow. Stuff happened, evil befell the kingdom. The entire kingdom was turned into stone pillows. That's what happened. That was the demise of the Pi'illo Kingdom. But we have saved them now. He's one of normalcy. He talks almost as weird as Toadsworth does. I don't know, actually, he might top Toadsworth, who knows. So, this is a story about the end of the Pillow Folk. They are indeed false. Well, they are true. I mean, the Pillow Folk did come to an end, but they can be resurrected. They can be saved. There are pillows all over the island. And thus, it's going to be up to us to resurrect the entire Pillow Kingdom. Obviously, with all the talk of Dream World, obviously all these pillows are going to be quite important for navigating the Dream World where Peach is trapped. And thus, you have the plot of this game, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, Dreambert rushes to their aid without our help, which, perhaps not the wisest of decisions, but we shall see him again. Indeed, we can't do much about Prince Dreambert at this point. We don't know how to get back into the Dream World and help Peach out. We were going to need the help of a bona fide pillow in order to, get that to work. It's weirder to use the Italian pillow when you're talking about the race. I don't know. It doesn't sound as cool. Then again, calling them pillows is also very weird. Then again, they kind of are pillows. Weird times, yay! I have no idea where I'm going with this commentary today, but we're going places. So, our only course of action is to follow that Dreambert guy. Indeed, it is. He might know something about the Princess Peach. Maybe he will, maybe he won't, but he is our only lead. So, let's go pursue that pillow and, see if we can't save the princess. We have our next course of action. Now, actually, I forgot to equip the boots. We should probably do that first. Yeah. Boot equipping sounds good. So picnic boots will be stronger, but these so-so boots aren't too terrible. They're going to be 3 stronger than our expert boots, so they'll still go well on Luigi. And we have decent stats. We do need to upgrade Luigi's pants at some point, but we'll actually get a decent alternative until we find... It's not worth buying another pair of so-so boots right now for reasons that you'll see in a few episodes. We'll actually get our own pair of so-so wear, basically. So we're actually not going to need it necessarily right now. We will get a viable replacement on our own and not to waste the money, because money is kind of important early game, as we'll see, so we'll go ahead and figure that out as we go. But yeah, we'll bring your princess back, Toad. We're on this. Don't you worry about a thing, Toad. We got this taken care of, maybe. Anyway, we're gonna head back into the Pi'illo Castle. This will actually take us back to where we came from, so we can have this door, and we're VIPs now. We can enter the collection room as we wish. You're saying the exact same thing. You guys are clones. It's kind of creepy. Anyway, let's head back to the main room and we'll go from there. We'll actually have a little bit more of the castle open to explore as well. There's a mysterious block here, but unfortunately this guy's in the way from hitting it. We'll learn more about these blocks at a very later point in the game, but not right now, unfortunately. So you can also jump down here and if you want to save time coming back down, but obviously we don't need to do that for now. So let's go head back to the main lobby of the room. We just have to kind of head back this way. As you can see, it actually connects back to the main lobby if you look on the bottom screen there. This guy is cleaning the floors. Yay for the janitor. They keep the floors clean. They're cool people. Respect the janitor. Respect the cleaning staff, yo. They have a hard life. Cleaning stuff, cleaning bathrooms and stuff. It's not good times, I imagine. Anyway, we're back at the castle entrance. And as we head here, there's our Dreambert! He ran face first into a toad. I suppose it wouldn't hurt that much, him being a living pillow and all. But, then again, I suppose run into a mushroom wouldn't hurt either. Mushrooms are not the most firm of objects, that's for sure. So, I mean, are their heads actually mushrooms? The logistics of toads are weird. Why are they even called toad? Well, toadstool, that's why. But still, makes you think of frogs instead of mushrooms. Naming is strange. Anyway, Dreambert's in a hurry to resurrect his people. We're going to follow him out of the castle in order to do that, but we should invest in some gear first. Indeed, we should. Good call. Now, there is an entire area over here. By the way, in case you're wondering, this area up here has not opened yet. These areas over here, so don't worry about them for now. It's going to be well later into the game before we can deal with those, but for now, we cannot. So, we're going to go to the shop quickly, but there's really nothing of importance in the shop besides one thing. And that thing is the badge shop is now open. So we can actually invest in some badges if we want to. The Master Badge is definitely the one to buy, though. This will just be... It's better to have healing. This will actually give you badge ability that will damage enemies, but really, the healing, especially in hard mode, is far more important, so it's not worth the investment yet. We'll buy it at some point, but not for now. The Master Badge, just trust me, this is the badge you want right now. It'll actually increase our healing from 30% to 60%, but take a lot longer for badges to charge up. But still, that burst healing of 60% is very nice to have. But unfortunately, we can't afford it. If you somehow get enough bonus equipment from drops and whatnot to afford it, definitely buy the Master Badge as soon as possible. It is the most important thing we can purchase, but unfortunately, well, actually, we could sell the Pow Scarf for it. Except the Pow Scarf is a unique item, and I'm kind of hesitant to sell anything that's a unique item, just for the sake of, is there anything here I can equip? No, we pretty much have everything. I could afford the Master one by selling the Pow Scarf, and that is tempting. I'm going to have to look at that in between episodes to figure that out. But I think for now, we're going to go ahead and end the episode. The stores have nothing important here. We'll explore the hotel part of Pi'illo Castle next time and wander around Pi'illo Castle a little bit, because there's a few extra things we can get for coins and items. And it's always important to have, you know, maximum stock at any point. So we will explore that quickly, and then we're going to pursue Prince Dreambert and see what we can do with that. So we'll be doing that in the next episode, guys, because I don't want to run this video much longer than this. We do need a little bit of helium, but we're actually in decent shape here, and we actually have a pretty good amount of mushrooms for now. We got some pretty good drops during those fights there, so that's kind of nice. Anyway, thank you for your biz. Oh, biz. So anyway, we're gonna take care of things in the next episode, guys. LuckySevenDX signing out. Hello, Mr. Bean. What do you have to say? You are a bean indeed. So we'll see you guys in the next episode for more Mario and Luigi Dream Team. This is LuckySevenDX signing out. Bye-bye, guys.